first season without Brady. So, Shannon, how much will Mac Jones mean to Belichick's legacy?
I think Coach Belichick's legacy is secure. You win 6 Super Bowls, go to 9, your legacy is pretty much done what it is. There's a great chance, Skip. There's an outside chance he could catch Coach Shula for the most career wins in NFL history. I don't really – anything that Coach Belichick does from this point on is just icing on the cake. That's where I am, Skip. Of course he wants to win a Super Bowl without Tom Brady. That's just the way it goes. Everybody wants to say, yeah, I told you I could do this without him.
Okay.
But I believe it's harder to do what Coach Belichick has attempted to do than what Tom did. See, Coach Belichick just can't say, you know what, Mr. Kraft, I'm done here. I think I want to go coach. Let me see who's the most talented team. Oh, I want to go coach the Ravens. Or I want to go coach Kansas City. He can't do that. He has to rebuild. And so it's piece by piece, brick by brick. He feels he's done enough. Be a free agency in the draft. He has his guy. So let's see if this thing can work. Now, I'm not surprised about the jersey, Skip. We saw his first game. They gave the kid a standing ovation. When he got drafted, they cheered. Very different scenario than when Donovan McNabb got drafted because they booed. So we see the fan base had already that's our guy, he's our guy, he's our guy. Mm-hmm. And that's just the way it is. And so I'm not surprised by anything that he's received, the jersey selling out. But Coach Belichick's legacy is etched in stone. They don't deny it. He's the greatest NFL coach. Yeah, he got some scoundrel in him. Yeah, he's got a lot of things there's a lot to dislike about Coach Belichick personally. But his coaching is unquestioned. And so for me, I don't really think, I'm sure he wants to win one without Tom Brady. But, Skip, he lives, he breathes. Everything that he does is about football.
Okay.
He's 69. I don't know how many more years he got. I'm going to say he's going to coach at least at the bare minimum. I'm going to say he's going at least at the bare minimum 5.
I will not be surprised if he goes to 80. Seriously. I'm serious.
He might be, you know what, Skip? He might be the Tom Brady of the coaches. You have to drag him off the field. Remember Tom Brady's dad said you got to drag him off?
I agree.
That's Coach Belichick.
Okay, I got it. First question back to you.
Yes.
Was Bill Belichick in the last 5 years the victim of a GM who failed him in the front office?
No, he did that.
No, he did that, right? He was his own GM. He was his own team builder. Every move that was made is on Bill Belichick. And they were bad, worse.
Yes.
Until his owner called him out and finally said, boy, we had to spend a lot of money to fix this, and you better get it fixed.
Because for the first time, Skip, normally you get by minimum, paying guys a little minimum money.
Yep.
Now you had to pay guys maximum money. Mr. Kraft, like, hold on. Money's supposed to be coming in. It ain't supposed to be going out.
So now we get to what is Bill Belichick's agenda right here, right now? He is obsessed with, he is possessed of trying to show the world he can win one Super Bowl, at least one Super Bowl without Tom Brady.
That's it.
Because he has been called out. The world has called him out. And even though he's not going to acknowledge it, even though he's going to stay above the fray, he's inside the fray. He's under the fray, looking up right now. He knows it. He hears it. He feels it. He sees about it.
Right.
So all of a sudden, he tries Jared Stidham, and he tries to sell Stiddy as my next Brady, my diamond in the rough that I drafted in the third round or whatever he was. And that was a swing and a miss, and I called him out on that because I'd watched Stiddy at Baylor and Auburn, and I said, no, he ain't that guy.
That's the cubic zirconia.
Okay, there you go. Okay, that was a swing and a miss by Bill Belichick.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, with a little help from his best friend in coaching, his scoundrels to scoundrels, two peas in a pod, you could say.
Right.
Belichick and Saban. I'm sure Saban was in his ear saying, hey, don't sleep on this kid.
Right.
He did it at the highest level for me. He is mentally and physically tough. So if you got your shot, take your shot. And the shot fell in his lap because he did not have to spend a dime to go get him as a draft capital. Nope. He sat there at 15 watching him fall right into my lap. And I'm sure he has proven to be even better than Belichick could have in his wildest dreams imagined that he would be this good this quickly. Well, because he was, Cam is gone and Mac is installed as the game one starter. So fair or unfair, now it starts.
Yeah.
Now we got to do it. We got to push it right in the middle of the table. Can Mac Jones be Tom Brady for Bill Belichick? Because that's the question going forward, right?
Nah, he just need to be Trent Dilfer. Just win one.
Does he?
He just win one championship.
Okay, is that defense going to be the 2000 Ravens defense?
Heck no.
Okay. Is Jonnu Smith going to be Shannon Sharp?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe Hunter Henry's got a better shot.
But I think the thing is, Skip, the thing is that you're asking for something that's never going to happen. There's a great likelihood that we're never going to see another Tom Brady in the history, not in our lifetime. And he definitely not finna get the coaching. So I'm not saying Mac Jones can't and won't be good.
Okay, but he's already been called fairly, I believe,
Yes.
Brady-esque.
Well,
he is much closer to Brady's style than Cam is.
Why?
Honestly.
Because he has a knee brace.
Yep.
He can't run.
Yep.
And when you look at it, you look at his combine photo, you like, and that guy plays professional sports doing what?
Correct. I got it.
So we got to.
And it's the same style. The ball's coming out quick.
Yes.
There's going to be what will feel like a lot of dinking and dunking.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. And they are going to run the hell out of the football because they are highly capable of doing just that. So it will be 2001 Brady-esque.
Right.
You know, that's how they will try to win with this. Is this defense as good as that 2001? I say absolutely not.
No.
But the point is, can at any point sooner than later, can Mac even approximate Brady? Because now we got to come down to evaluate what this kid is really made of. Because we're about to find out for real on legit regular season NFL stage, right?
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. What did he do in his 1 year starting at Alabama? How clutch was he? Well, we don't know because he wasn't asked to be clutch.
No.
Remember the Florida game? They won it only by 6, but they were up 35-17 at halftime.
Right.
And all of a sudden, Florida starts to roar back in that game, and they cut it to 52-46 with 2:07 remaining, tried the onside kick, and failed to recover.
Right.
And so all Mac Jones and the offense had to do was just milk the clock and run it out. And Florida got the ball back with like 11 seconds.
Skip, I don't know if anybody got within 2 touchdowns of them in the second half other than that Florida game. They blew everybody off.
So remember, Tom Brady for Belichick won 6 Super Bowls with 6 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter overtime. That's preposterously great.
Right.
That will never be equaled, I don't think, ever.
Right.
Because that's pretty hard to do.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Okay? So the point is, what is Mac clutch time? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. And more important, how is Mac Jones as a leader? Can he take over this locker room? I don't sense that from the kid. He doesn't seem to have that kind of forceful personality.
He will, Skip. He will. I mean, it's hard for you. You got to understand that. He is a rookie.
He is a baby rookie.
Right.
Yeah.
He's the quarterback. I get that. But he's a young guy that's coming into a locker room that's full of veterans. So it's going to take time. And just because of your status, just because you're the quarterback, you're not automatically the leader of nothing in here, bro. You're going to have to show us, just like we had to earn our stripes, you're going to have to learn yours. Earn yours.
He earned it on the practice field, right? And in the preseason.
Yeah, but I want to see some real game when they start scheming.
I got that. Tom Brady, to me, is simply the greatest leader in the history of sports. And I think Ray Lewis is up in that conversation, and I think Shannon Sharp is in that conversation.
But Skip, but here's the thing. He's going to have to do it. Yeah, he earned the job, but he's going to have to do a lot of. I'm sure when Tom first stepped in the locker room, there were still some guys like, I don't know, maybe we should go. Maybe they should go back to Drew. I don't know about this old Tom thing, but slowly but surely, he won a Super Bowl. They didn't make the playoffs the next year, and then they won 2 back-to-back.
I think it started to happen was that Tuck Rule game, his first year starting, because I was there in the press box that snowy night in Foxborough.
Well, I cut the TV off, Skip, because I thought the game was over. I thought the game was over because, the Raiders had the lead. They was up a touchdown. They just stripped the ball like, okay, lights out, because we had to play Pittsburgh the next day.
Got it. Tuck Rule, it was a